new to crypto, you may be really, really frustrated about what's going on. And everybody is talking about the bull market and altcoins going up, but they do the exact opposite, at least in the last couple of weeks. So I want to explain and dive a little bit into that. Today we have a special guest. The CEO of the Ultron Labs will be joining us, Jonathan Octius, in a bit here to share the latest news about the Ultron and the ULX coin and the ecosystem. And tomorrow there is a very important event, webinar happening at 9 p.m. Dubai time. Tune in for that, for the latest news regarding the Flip Me launch, the launchpad, and everything happening this month of February. It's a big month for the Mavi Global community, so make sure that you tune in for that call tomorrow. Okay. So how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling this this week? Did you survive? Did you survive this week? We had an absolutely crazy capitulation happen. Let me show you what do I mean by that. Actually, if you look at the total market cap, of this is the crypto total market cap, right? On a Monday, actually went down to $2.8 trillion, right? That's a pretty big crash in one day. That's the total market cap. If you look at the like market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, you look at the crash. It's a very big crash that happened. And Ethereum, take a look at that. Ethereum actually dumped all the way to 2100. One second. 2100. This is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Levels that we have not seen pretty much in the summer of 2024, right? And nobody expected that. In fact, if you take a look at Bybit CEO, was estimated that the liquidations in the market reached $10 billion. It was the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. It's bigger than the crash of COVID in March 2020, bigger than the collapse of the exchange FTX in November 2022. Really brutal, because everybody expecting, the bull market and altcoins to go up. So literally nobody expected that altcoins will capitulate and go so low. But I have a lot of good news and to share with you, that you need to understand that we're definitely not canceling the bull market. It's still intact, and we're still going to have an amazing year of 2025. But for those people who are new to crypto, you might be shocked. You might be shocked about what's going on and why such a huge volatility in the biggest altcoin like Ethereum, why it dumped so much. But if you're in crypto for a long time, you know that days like this, they happen, and removing a lot of the leverage from the market. Exchanges make a lot of money on these days, and it's a huge manipulation by the whales. Okay, so it started by Donald Trump on Friday night, talking about taxing basically Canada, China, and Mexico, all the goods coming to USA to be taxed by 25%, increasing the tariffs. And then all of these countries, Mexico and Canada, started to retaliate and also raise their tariffs. And that happened very quickly. And of course, the market gets very afraid about that, because that can lead to increased prices, inflation, and no more cuts in the interest rates and all of that doom and gloom. It spooked a lot of people in the market, and the stock market went down, and crypto completely completely went down. But at the same time, and this is crazy, about 48 hours in after that statement, okay, when there was this tension between Canada and USA regarding the taxes of the imports, there was a deal reached, an agreement reached, and they paused the tariffs, and all of a sudden we see 180 reverse, right? Which in essence, it was a perfect setup for the whales to accumulate. And I'm going to show you the proof of that, right? Because actually, World Liberty Finance bought a lot of Ethereum on the day. They bought 86,000 Ethereum. They bought hundreds of millions of dollars, right, of Ethereum. This is a company of Donald Trump, and also the son of the president, Eric Trump, okay, at the same day, tweeting to everyone, it's a good time to buy Ethereum. Let me show you this. In my opinion, it's a great time to add Ethereum, right? Basically, they created a situation that the prices went down significantly, very, very quickly. It happened that fast. They bought a lot of Ethereum, and then, they go to social media and say, it's time to buy Ethereum. So you can put the dots together and see what is going on here. It's basically the whales, the big institutions that have a lot of money. They want to get this crypto cheaper, and they take it from the people who are panicking. Yeah. So I hope you didn't panic, and I want to show you that the altcoin season is right around the corner. We had something similar happened around the beginning of 2021, and also in around February 2017. Exactly the same thing. We had a suppression in the market. The prices went down a lot. Okay. And nobody was talking about altcoin season, or they like, okay, it's not coming. We're not going to have an altcoin season. The same comments were back then in January 2021. And then all of a sudden, boom, complete reversal, and the market went crazy, absolutely crazy. So this is the last shakeout. That's what I'm seeing. It's the last shakeout before the market is going to completely explode to the upside. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, because we have so many bullish things happening right now in the crypto market. So one of them is actually called sovereign wealth fund. So Donald Trump, signs an executive order to create the first U.S. Sovereign fund, like wealthy fund. And you know what's interesting about that? About the sovereign wealth fund is it is run by the two people who are super bullish for crypto, right? It's run by these two people who hold a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of crypto, and they're going to create, this sovereign wealth funds can manage like trillions of dollars, okay? And I'm sure they're going to be buying crypto with that. Moreover than that, there is a special right now mission created to basically the strategic Bitcoin reserve. It's going to happen. Like this person, David Sachs, who is responsible for the treasury. Let me show you. Bitcoin strategic Reserve. Okay, so this guy right here, he hosts the first press conference about crypto, and he said that the strategic reserve of United States for Bitcoin, like to buy Bitcoin, this is on the top of his priorities, literally on the top of his priorities, right? Of what he's going to do. So this is incredibly, incredibly bullish. We see from one side, the companies of Donald Trump, they're buying hundreds of millions of dollars of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're seeing BlackRock, actually, buying a lot of Ethereum. Let me show you. They bought more than 100,000 Ethereum just yesterday. Look at this. BlackRock just acquired $276 million worth of Ethereum. Now, let me ask you a question. Put in the chat. Put in the chat. What do you guys think? Okay, if the president of the United States is buying Ethereum, okay, if the head of the largest fund in the world with 11 trillion in assets, they are buying hundreds of millions of dollars of Ethereum. If the son of the president buying a lot of Ethereum, what do you think is going to happen to the price of Ethereum? If you think it's going to go up, okay, put an up in the chat. If you think Ethereum is going to go up, put an up in the chat, right? So, I mean, it doesn't need to be super genius to see the pattern, guys. We have the smartest people, the most influential people. They are loading up on Ethereum, and as you know, Ethereum is like the granddaddy of all the altcoins. If Ethereum starts moving to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, right? We're gonna see crazy explosion in the altcoins. And for those that understand the technical analysis, like this candle over here can propel Ethereum to $8,000. Like there was a huge buying that happened over here, which was a pure manipulation, to get this Ethereum cheap and then send it to the moon, right? So that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. And we have not finished the month of February. Okay, we still have more than 3 weeks to go. I think the first quarter is going to be very, very bullish for basically crypto. We have Fidelity also bought $26.3 million of Ethereum. I mean, they are loading up. There is a pattern, and this is something that you need to really understand about what is going on. The President's Trump crypto Tsar David Sachs said Bitcoin is an excellent store of value and is the original crypto, right? And the Bitcoin reserve, it is coming. It's just a matter of time. It really is a matter of time for that. Okay. So it was a really crazy week, guys. A lot of people I know, a lot of people in crypto, they lost a lot of money. Okay. But especially those that use leverage, there was a lot of liquidations. People lost all of their money. Even some of the smartest traders that I know, they lost a lot of money because nobody expected such a big dump. But it was all manipulation. It was all manipulation too. And honestly, like if you look at Bitcoin, we are still here, like in the middle of the range between 90,000 and 106,000. We've been trading the last in the last 2.5 months in this range. So nothing really changed. We are waiting for the next leg up for Bitcoin, which is likely to happen sooner than later, sometimes during this year. maybe this month, maybe next month, we don't know. But the next leg up is coming for Bitcoin with a high probability. And Ethereum and other altcoins is going to do very, very well, right? We'll take it to new highs. But it doesn't feel like this right now because literally all the altcoins are down, majorly down from their highs. Okay, so the good news is, as I understand, FINAP is not lost much money during this time. Tell me what has been your results, if you can share in the chat about FINAP and what they're doing with the altcoin strategy. I haven't received an update properly from the FINAP team, but you tell me, guys, what has been the results in your portfolios, because different people have different results. Yeah. But it went down a little bit. Okay, 23%. Are you still in profit? So 23% from 68%. Yeah. And I get it, guys. It's painful. We don't like to lose money, and trust me, everyone who is in crypto, they experience a lot of pain during this market downturn, during this crazy move to the downside. But it's temporary, right? It's temporary. We've seen it happen before in the previous cycles. Bitcoin itself went multiple times 30 to 40% down, which didn't happen this cycle, but it was 2017, we see 30 to 40%. Also in 2021, we saw some dips happen, pretty significant, and on altcoins as well. So this is something to be expected, that it can happen. So if you're not playing on leverage, if you're just buying it like this dips actually gives a huge opportunity to make a lot of money, right? For those, for example, that bought Ethereum at 2100, that was in one day, and a price appreciation of 30+% just in one day. Yeah, it's a big move happening. So this is a blessing, This is a blessing. It's a gift for allowing you the opportunity to load up more crypto, more on the cheaper. Okay, so what is going on right now? Basically, a complete restructuring of the regulation. We have a very pro Bitcoin and pro crypto regulation in the United States. We have clarity. We have complete change in the people who are responsible for this regulation, and they're going to bring a lot of innovation and clarity, and allowing the financial institutions and banking sectors to enter the crypto space. They will create a strategic reserve, allocating assets to buy crypto. So there is a lot of positive things that are happening around that, and also moving the stocks and bonds, moving the traditional assets into the blockchain, like tokenizing. Like, it is insane what is going on right now. It's in the process. So this is all a catalyst. What is it? It's a catalyst for a lot of money to flow into the crypto space. That's what I'm seeing. We still have a lot of billions to flow into the crypto space overall, because every state, right? Every state almost right now in the United States, they want to buy Bitcoin. They're putting together bills to buy Bitcoin, right? That's what's happening right now. And it's only a matter of time, right? We're going to see a lot of flow into the crypto, and bull market will probably end at some point this year, maybe towards November. according to the timelines. We're gonna see, but at some point it's gonna end. But we are not reach this crazy peak of the bull market, right? We are in the middle of a setback, so sit tight, okay? And most important is do not make quick and emotional, irrational moves, right? Because a lot of people when they see things like that, they freak out, they sell, they don't want to be part of crypto anymore, they quit, they give up, right? And that's the worst thing that you can do, because this is right before we're going to see a big explosion to the upside. Okay, so this is the worst time to sell, the worst time to panic. And as you come in more to these calls, okay, hopefully you understand better the patterns. Okay, you're going to understand that, hey, what am I afraid of? We have the biggest institutions that are buying crypto. We have, the smartest people, huge banks, they're all buying crypto. So what am I need to be afraid of? Nothing, just have a little bit more patience. That's about it, and the ability to handle this volatility. So if you are in FinUp, you really don't need to do anything, right? Just don't need to do anything. Basically, it will be all handled for you, and the market will rebound, and you're going to see all these profits rebound to new levels, to new highs. Okay, but I just want to give you this update because maybe you're seeing into your FinUp account and you wonder what's going on, why the profits went down. It's literally the entire market nuked, right? The entire market liquidated like crazy with event that was worse than the COVID crash, right? There was more money taken out of the market than it was during the COVID crash. So that's how bad it was. It was not a typical day on Monday. It was very, very bad. So just know you are not alone. You're literally not alone. Everyone is feeling the pain right now in the crypto space. But the good news, it's not for long. It's not for long. Just need to have more patience, and that's it. Okay. Good times are ahead of us. Like I truly believe that we have lived through the worst of it. We've lived through the worst in the last couple of weeks, and we are ready to move forward. Right. This Bitcoin dominance is going to go down. It's going to go down. I know it wicked to the upside like crazy, and you can see it over here a couple of days ago, and I need to charge my laptop. See right here, it went up and then it went down. So dominance of Bitcoin is going to perform Bitcoin. Okay, we're right around the corner before it happens. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm analyzing the markets every single day. I'm seeing what's going on. So do not be spooked out for it. Now let me check the call. Uh, if he's here, then put him on the panelist. Okay. So while we are getting the I think I'm back. I don't know what happened with the internet. All of a sudden, I got frozen and it disconnected. That's what happens when you are in a hotel room. I apologize for that. So we're gonna continue. I just wanted to say, do not freak out. Okay. Everyone in the same boat right now in crypto. Everybody lost money in crypto in the last couple of days in their portfolio. Like pretty much everyone except those that just hold Bitcoin, I guess, and nothing else. Okay, but I wanna pass right now the torch to the one and only Mr. Jonathan Octius, who is the CEO of Ultron Labs. Of course, Ultron is the first partner of Mavi Global. This is the blockchain technology that is working fast and working smooth and on board millions of people into the ecosystem with its blockchain technology and allow it for the people, right? The blockchain for the people. So I'm still holding a lot of ULX. Ever since I bought it, I have not sold my ULX, and I'm staking it into the validators, and I'm part of the ecosystem. So I'm very excited to hear some updates from Jonathan Octius about it. So Jonathan, I can see you. Please come and join the call and share some juicy updates of what you can share with us.
How's it going, Vitaly? How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're having some fun with my wife, and tomorrow I'm flying to London. So life is great.
That's good to hear.
Crypto markets that are a little bit creating some craziness in my portfolio right now.
Yeah, you and everybody else, brother. You and everybody else. There's definitely manipulation happening in the market right now, but that comes with the territory, right? You know, being a seasoned investor, knowing that not everything just goes straight up, not everything just goes straight down. There's definitely manipulation in the market, and for us, it's all about timing, right? So being ready for moments like what we just saw this week with the market going down with some cash on the side so we can go ahead and buy up the market is key in how I typically played it. You know, I saw the market take a dip and then it took another dip and I was like, okay, boom, buy button. Let me buy some more because it never stays down, right? It never stays down. The market makers are just making it so that these institutional investors can get in at cheaper prices, you know, especially with everything that the American president is doing with, you know, all these tariffs. And, you know, honestly, him launching his own token was a little crazy for the market too. It was something that I don't think the market expected, but ultimately have a good turnout for this bull run. The bull run is just starting, so we're right on time.
When you don't have enough money left at all to buy the dip, because you buy the dip and then it goes even lower and even lower, so you don't have money anymore.
Dip never lasts too long. The dip never lasts too long. All right.
Of course. So, most important, we are still in a bull market, and all the signs are leading to that we are going to have an amazing year 2025. We just started it a little bit on the wrong foot, but something similar happened in 2017. Actually, if you look at these guys, like literally, like February 2021, February 2017, you can see this was the start of the altcoin season. Before that was craziness, and we are seeing the same pattern repeats again.
Yeah. Yeah, so right, perfect timing for us. We'll be okay. We'll be in a good spot, especially Ultron and ULX with everything that we've been cooking up in the background to bring value to our blockchain and bring value to our partnerships and those who are partnered with us. We've been working tirelessly, preparing to bring on different protocols in order to bring mass adoption to our blockchain. That's one of the things that we have literally been working on, the actual contractual deals with certain platforms. One of them we know for sure we will be bringing on board. I know the Ultron team is like, don't give any announcements too early. Don't give any announcements too early. But there is one announcement that I am going to give, because it is signed, sealed, and delivered. We have a platform called Momify, which is a social news platform, essentially, that has built a following, a large following via social media, and they are super excited to be joining Ultron Chain. Again, we're just working out the contractual agreements to make sure that every side that is a part of the contract wins. So you guys can look forward to the Momify addition to our blockchain, which we will be officially announcing very soon. I see that there's about 300 people on this call almost. So this is something that people can get really excited about. We've also been working on our fiat on-ramp solution, where people will be able to buy ULX and USDT and USDC directly with the credit card on Ultron chain, which is huge news. This is huge news. People want simplicity, right? People want easy access, right? So us doing this, the Ultron Foundation doing this, allows for easy access for people to be able to get involved. Not just people who are already a part of our community, but the newer members of the crypto community who are looking for the next best thing. Okay. I was talking to a few of the team members the other day, and we talked about, the development of the successful blockchains, okay, that have been in that are currently successful, some of the top 10 blockchains in the space. And typically it always came down to bringing in the right type of protocols and allowing people to build on their systems, which is another announcement. We'll be opening up our system so people can now build onto Ultron's chain, so it can be truly decentralized and positioned for people to take advantage of it. So that's super excited. I saw somebody ask when Shukrat will be coming on to the call, and we'll set a date here soon where he can come on and give major updates for us. We and him have been planning different events, essentially, that Ultron will be representing ourselves at these events, whether it's being that we go to these crypto events and do side events, or go to the crypto events and actually have booths at these events. So we're going through the list for 2025, which events we believe will have the most impact for us to bring in the most people. So we're working on that now. We're figuring out a budget for travel as well. I personally was able to go to the Miami Dubai X event in Miami last week, which was a major event in Miami. And it was kind of cool because there was very few Dubai people there. So I was actually there to represent, the people who live in Dubai. And I got an opportunity to speak to over 50 people individually about what we're doing with Ultron Foundation, the support that is needed for the growth of Ultron Foundation as well, which was really, really good. It was a really, really good event. I'm here in Miami. I'm here in the U.S. Probably for another week, and then I'll be heading back to Dubai, that side of the world, so we can position ourselves to be able to express what we're working on as a unit, as Ultron Foundation continues to grow at a rapid pace. There's a few projects that are in the queue right now, essentially, that want to be a part of our system. One of the projects has over 170,000 members that is actively in their community, and they want to create an Ultron bridge, with their program. Sorry, I had this fly running around me. Of their program, their game, and bring it onto the Ultron chain. Whether that's doing it via a token or doing it for a gaming token, whatever that case may be. We're working on the logistics for that as well. But ultimately, we have so many things in the works right now that just takes a little bit of delegation of paperwork, right? We want to make sure that everything that we're doing is by the book, and everybody again is able to win from these partnerships that we're developing. So that's a few of the updates on our end. As far as Shoecrat coming on the call, maybe we'll get him on the call next Wednesday. I'll ask the team and see if he's available. I know we have a group call, a team meeting on Friday, where we should be solidifying a lot of the partnerships that we've been working on. So that's going to be exciting. So Wednesday next week we'll have some updates, and maybe Shukrat will be there to give those updates. I kind of see people in the chat just asking about that. So yeah, man.
Excited to see him. Let's bring Shukrat to the call.
All right, let me see if I can get it done. Let me see if I can get it done for us.
One Shukrat here, one Shukrat on the call.
I'll try to get that.
Can you share more of this Mummify platform that you were talking about?
More about it. So Mummify, their platform, they come from a team of developers who's been around for over 6-7 years, I believe, in the development space. They have their own development factory. So they built out a social platform, essentially, that deals with free speech politics. Something that would mimic X, Twitter, but decentralized. Meaning they placed a lot of the functionalities on chain. They've been looking for a chain to partner with. All right. And we've had a few people that are a part of our team get in contact with them. And we've been in contact with them for over basically since the December event that we had in Dubai. That was when I first got contact with them, and actually got to see a demo of their platform, which is already finished. It's not something that essentially the people who get involved would be waiting for. They have a full-on, ready-to-go platform. They just need community and support, and we have community. We have support, and they need a chain to launch on. So now it's just up to us to get the contracts solidified, which they've been getting sent back and forth with adjustments being made on a day-to-day basis. But I think we'll end up closing everything this Friday when we have our team meeting. And it's just, again, it's a social platform that's on chain. So something that's super excited. I think it would bring a lot of volume to ULX and Ultron Foundation, because it is such a catchy social platform that focuses on politics, on geopolitical things, which politics is huge right now. We see the effect that politics can have on the space, on the crypto space, right? We see the effects that these governments essentially have on the crypto space, all right? And we know for a fact that we're moving into a different financial state, global state, with the transaction of crypto being something that is being pushed forward. Swift Bank is dying, or it's already dead, I would say, right? So we need something new. We need something fast in order to be able to transact. The build out of AI. AI needs crypto in order for us to properly transact at a high level. AI can't use the Swift banking accounts and the Swift banking system in order to transact at the speed that they would want it to. So we're seeing a lot of things going on. That's why I think Mummify is pretty cool. It's a lot of political a lot of political memeified information that's being spread across the platform. People can use the platform to have their own voice. And then having it on our chain would just be exceptional for us, for people to be able to go to a platform and be able to speak freely on topics that they find important, right? On chain. That's something that's going to be extremely exciting as well.
Can you share maybe something related to the partnership with ULX and FlipMe? the card, because we have ULX taken there inside for the cashback. So anything that you can talk about?
So I was told directly by Domin to make sure that everybody on this call is on the call tomorrow. All right. Is it tomorrow?
Yes.
Hold on. Yes, make sure everybody's on the call tomorrow, because he'll be going over everything involving FlipMe and the ULX partnership. So I don't want to kill his momentum for tomorrow's call. I actually want to make sure that everybody that's on this call makes it to the call tomorrow, so we can go over everything that involves FlipMe.
Yeah, totally understand, and we're all waiting for the call tomorrow. So we'll tell everyone on the team to get on the call tomorrow. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for updates.
No problem.
We want to see Ultron succeed massively.
Yes, we do.
We have a lot of community that have staking hubs, and we're earning in the blockchain. So you want to see as many people using it and as many protocols using it. So we have huge community with that. And let's bring Shukrat on the next call.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna, as soon as we get off this call, I'll send him a text and be like, "Hey, everybody wants to see you, Shukrat." And then Friday, we do have a Ultron meeting amongst the team. We're gonna go over a lot of things, and then hopefully solidify these deals that we have on the table. So that way, by Wednesday, we can have an announcement and officially announce these partnerships that we've been working on.
Cool. I cannot wait. And guys, if you're not using yet, we have ulxcon.com. We have staking options. So we have validators here to choose from, and you can go to staking. You can stake your coins, and once you stake your coins, you can earn rewards, and these rewards are coming in ULX. You can claim those rewards. You can convert them to dollars, or you can keep them in ULX. You can load them in FlipMe once FlipMe launches. I mean, this is amazing. If you're not using the staking feature, then you're missing out on an amazing way to increase the amount of ULX that you have, because it's gonna come very handy with applications like FlipMe. So make sure to join the call tomorrow at 9 p.m. Dubai time for the FlipMe, and learn to use the Ultron swap. Ultron swap is a way that you can come and you can convert the ULX you receive from staking hubs or from the staking on the validators. You can come here and you can swap it for USDT, or you can buy more ULX with USDT, right? So learn how to use it. Learn how to use the bridge. The most popular one is between Binance Smart Chain and Ultron Smart Chain and Binance, right? So you can use this bridge and move assets between one blockchain and another blockchain. And soon we're gonna have the Akasha Layer 0 blockchain launch, developed by the Ultron Foundation. So this is something very exciting that is set to launch on 23rd of March next month, and I'm personally very much looking forward to testing this technology and how it works. Okay, but we've done a lot of trainings on this about how to use Ultron Swap. I'm not gonna go into full depth training on it right now, but learn how to use these basic features. Experiment with it, and this month was the launch of FlipMe. I think we're gonna have a lot of momentum going. Okay, so let's do some Q&A, guys. Once again, I'm not part of the corporate team. I don't have all the answers, but if something I can help you, maybe, then please you can type in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer. Or if I don't know the answer, then I will screenshot it and I will share it to the team and say, hey, this is what people are asking for. Can you confirm the big wheel package will pay out in February? I don't have this information to give you a full confirmation on that. Okay, that's what we've been hearing, but I don't have the full. I don't have the confirmation to tell it. What is well, and you know we've seen pretty brutal events happening in the last couple of weeks on altcoin specifically. Like the entire altcoin sector is down heavy. So but FinUp is doing better, people in crypto. Have you heard any updates or changes with crypto taxes in the US? So regarding crypto taxes in the US, I'm definitely not an expert on. What I'm hearing is that there may be zero capital gains on the crypto taxes coming in the US, and overall, it's a great administration right now that is going to enhance a lot the lives of the crypto citizens living in the US in regards to taxes. So. But something specific, I have not seen any specific legislation just yet. Okay, it's still in the works. Can you extend the big wheel strategy on FinUp? That's a good question. Right now, we are coming to an end for the big wheel strategy, new deposits until February 9. But if there's going to be any kind of extension, I will let you know, and I'll definitely pass this on to the team. I have not heard anything in regards to that. Are you still holding your Kimba coins? Yes, I do. I have a lot of Kimba, and I bought a lot of Kimba. So I'm holding everything. Not sold anything. So I'm still, waiting for. And right now the market is a little bit crazy, so the team is regrouping and getting ready for the next push to the upside. What use will ULX have in FlipMe? It's about getting those cashback. So there is up to 6% cashback program. The more ULX you have, the more you can have the cashback. If you have the elite card and $10,000 worth of ULX staked, then you can get 6% cashback on every one of these purchases. So this is a big use case for ULX for sure, and will create a lot more demand for the coin. Please brief about Lotto the update at least once a month. I wish I can give you an update about it. All I know is that there is major partnerships with a game development company that Lotto they secured. I don't know the details about it, and I'm not been updated about it. But I will definitely pass on to the team to put some focus on that. Keep people in the loop. How can I swap my stake in ULX in the back office? You withdraw it from the back office. So there's staking accumulates. You click on withdraw. You go through the withdrawal procedure, you get it into your wallet, and then you can use the Ultron swap to change it. It will come in the form of WULX once you withdraw it, so pay attention to that. Once you withdraw, you'll need to take the WULX and convert it into ULX using this tab, and then you'll have ULX in your wallet. What do you recommend? A big whale strategy or AI trading? Well, I'm not in a position to recommend. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what specifically to recommend based on your risk level, based on your goals. AI trading has been doing very well because it is Bitcoin trading, and Bitcoin has been outperforming altcoins by a big margin, right? So far, at least so far. So the AI has been doing very well comparatively to the altcoin sector, but it can all flip, very quickly with altcoins. How long you've been investing in the crypto market? Since 2017, actually. So I've seen a lot of ups and crashes and a lot of markets going up. So it's been a roller coaster for sure. Can we have step-by-step tutorials on how to stake like those we had with FinUp? How to stake ULX is very simple. You come to ULX scan, you connect the wallet, you click on stake, right? You'll connect the wallet, MetaMask, boom. And then you click on delegate, you choose the validator, any of them, put in the amount of coins that you want, and click on delegate. It's that simple. And then you connect the wallet and you can withdraw your profits. When will ULX be listed on Binance? Not anytime soon. Listing on Binance is very expensive, but also requires a large community. So ULX needs to be gathering much more community before steps like listings on Binance. I would expect them to list on smaller exchanges first before Binance. What is better in long term with available ULX in the Mavi back office? Leave it there and transfer to Ultron Scam and stake there. Transfer and stake for sure, then leave it in the back office. How do I get a refund for the Big Whale package? There is no refund available. On February 9, will it be possible to withdraw Big Whale's money to change strategy without paying 10% on the withdrawal? That's a great question. The strategy is not related, the 10% fee is not related to actually February 9. February 9 is for the new deposits. The 10% is, there's 18 months, right? Security. So the worst case scenario, you don't lose the funds there in FinUp. That's for the fees. Or when you double your account, then you'll not pay the fees. But it has nothing to do with February 9th. What is the difference between staking ULX and farming it? Staking ULX is you are taking the coins and putting them into the validator that runs the nodes and secure the blockchain, like make it all of these transactions, validating them. That's why it's called the validator. It's validating these transactions. Farming is when you provide liquidity. It's typically with two coins like ULX and USDT. You provide liquidity. Oh, thank you for the balloons. I recently celebrated the 39th birthday, so thank you for the balloons. So we have two pairs like ULX and USDT, and you provide equally size of both of them as a liquidity, and you collect the fees from the traders on the DEX. So that's the farming. How do you buy the Willy coin? You cannot buy it yet. You can only earn it through the deposit into Big Whale strategy. There's no way to buy it yet, only when it will be launched on the Big Whale launchpad. How much longer can we purchase the Big Whale packages approximately? I will ask this question. I don't know actually. For how long? But I don't see they moving it anytime soon from the back office, from the countries that it is available. How much I can earn daily as a validator on Ultron? Well, we're talking about like several percentages a month, 3%, 3 to 4% a month currently. So that is very good. How much do I need to invest to become a validator on Ultron? So once the validator program will come out, which we need 250,000 users active on the wallets on the blockchain, we need 1 million ULX to be a validator. Can I move my ULX from the back office to my wallet so I can validate them? Yes, of course, you can do that. You can move it to your wallet, of course. Let me see. Yves, I don't know how to answer your question. Please write to support at Mavi Global. Support at Mavi.global. Is there any reason of increasing the price of ULX? Yes, the price of ULX can increase with the increased demand for the ULX, right? So the increased demand can come in the form of more users using FlipMe, for new protocols, new applications coming. That's why you heard Jonathan. They're working on new partnerships and onboarding new protocols. So that can affect and increase the price of ULX, okay? And that's what we all anticipate. With the launch of the Big Whale Launchpad can also help make this chain more popular with people. Okay. So thank you everyone for your questions. It is a pleasure to come with you every single week and share with you some insights about what's going on to the best of my ability. So thank you so much for attending those calls. We'll see you guys next week. And don't forget that tomorrow is an important call and update on 9 p.m. Dubai time. Okay, so see you all there. Thank you so much. And everyone has an amazing week.